Hey everyone, this is Tom, and I want to make you a training on using private messaging for marketing, and it's something that I have my virtual assistant do. First off, I'll go to my home page, and I'm going to show you how all of this came about. Steve Shannon sent me a piece of a link to a YouTube channel today, and that YouTube channel showed me a CNBC interview about Bitcoin. Now, there's a saying in our business that content creates conversations and conversations creates conversions. Well, a lot of you want to reach out to your friends, but you don't know what to say. So often what I do is I write what's called swipe copy. That means it's copy I want you to swipe and I want you to use it. And so, you know, when you look at, I've got 4,700 friends on my friends list. And out of there, I've gone through all 4,700 and I wrote down 1,200. Now, you may have 470 people, okay? Well, you ought to go through that friends list and write down every single person that should get new information or that you want to educate about digital currency. And then when a new article comes out, they are on what you call your hit list or your distribution list every time there's new content. Now, I've got 1,200 people on my distribution list. And I've found that probably throughout the day you don't want to send more than 50 private messages, especially the same private message, because Facebook will pick up on it and you may get some complaints and they may ban your private messaging. There's also Messenger that you all can get for the computer now. They've got Messenger, and I would recommend getting Messenger, but that would be, you know, they're being a little bit more lax on this, I think. But so I've been using Messenger to send out most of my distribution message. I've also heard that if you do it on mobile phone, they're not as critical, but on the computer they are very critical. Okay, so Steve Shannon sends me a link to this CNBC thing, so I write out a swipe copy. Bitcoin on CNBC now bigger than US steel. Now, if I want to personalize this and say, hey, Mike, happy holidays. Check out this article, check out this video, Bitcoin on CNBC. So I could personalize it a little bit, but I wouldn't just cut and paste just the text. I would personalize it with Mike. Hey, how you doing? Check out this article on this video on CNBC. And so like Nancy Ashley, she's part of my team. So I could just say, Nancy, so, and I also do this, I leverage the content. Now, another thing y'all may want to do is you may want to download the YouTube video using Firefox Downloader. You'll need Firefox. There's a training on my YouTube channel on coinlifestyle.tv on how to download videos from YouTube. But you may want to upload it because if a bunch of us start distributing the same video, it may get banned in Messenger. So that's something that we need to consider as well as a team. To make sure it's that way if you start distributing it and all of a sudden it gets banned, you know, all the links you put out there don't disappear off of Messenger. So that's another training on my, everybody who's in this business should have your own YouTube channel. Everybody who's in this business should have Firefox browser. Everyone in this business should have Firefox Downloader, because every cool video that you see, I mean, if you look at Kim Tilley's channel, her YouTube channel, Kim Tilley, she just downloads videos. She's got 4,000 to 11,000 views on some of her videos that she's uploaded to her channel. So she downloads them from one channel and then uploads them to hers. And when you do that, you can annotate them. There's a video on my YouTube channel on how to annotate YouTube videos, and that's how to put your contact information on them. You can do that as well. But watch this. I'm going to pretend Nancy's just on my hit list of prospects. So I'm going to say, Nancy, happy holidays, and then I'm going to put comma, and I'm going to paste, okay, and it just says happy holidays, Bitcoin on CNBC now bigger than US steel. And what I would recommend is customizing it a little bit so the algorithm doesn't pick up that you're cut and pasting the same text every time. They may pick up the link, so we got to be careful of that. Check this out. If you want to learn how to grow your wealth fast, PM me. It takes about 15 minutes to take advantage of this incredible opportunity. So what I'm doing is just sending some content to a friend. I'm not soliciting them for a network marketing deal. I'm not trying to sign them up. I'm just saying, hey, check this out. And this content may create a conversation with Nancy, okay? And if it does, that would be awesome. And so It's funny. So here's somebody, and I'll mark out his name in the video, but here's a conversation. I was thinking about buying 20K in Bitcoin or go 10K, blah blah blah, in Ethereum. So I just posted this to this guy, and look at that lead that just came in as I was doing this video. This is a guy that's looking at putting in, and what about, we talked to him about putting 10K in OneCoin as well. Okay, so he could come in at Sapphire level if he comes in at 10K, right? So I may say, hey, well, if you got 20 grand, why don't you break it up and do 7, 7, and 7, and do 7,000 in each one? And some people say, well, why not tell them to put all 20 in OneCoin? Well, it's because I believe in asset allocation and diversification. And so I can see where Matthew Aaron has seen this, but I'm going to blacken out his name just for privacy purposes. But that was a real lead that came in off of private messaging. Okay, so I have 1,200 people on my list. So let me send this to Nancy real quick. So I put it in there, and voila. So, but do I sit down and do 50 of these a day? I might, to my top producers, like I have a 100-person list that I'm the only one that's allowed to send information to those people, and my virtual assistant who works in the Philippines knows that. Okay, so when I send her the swipe copy, she knows to do 38 to 57 private messages per day. She doesn't do 50 every day. So it's very important that you kind of change up your numbers every day, and you make it look random, you make it look human, because if they think you're using an automated tool, they will shut you down. So so like I said, if you've got 500 people on your friends list, go through and identify 20% of them and put them on your distribution list. And every time we come up with new content, like I've got Digital Coin Lifestyle, watch this. So I've got a group of how many people in there? 238 people that are in there. And I got to say thank you to this message real quick, because Lucille just said something very nice. That's very sweet people. I love my team. But so here is some swipe copy. Send this out to 20 to 50 people per day. Customize with their name. Okay, so this is called swipe copy. So I put little pluses so everybody always knows it's swipe copy. So I do name, okay, so I just let 238 people know to start distributing that to 20 to 50 people a day. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Also consider downloading and uploading to your own YouTube channel. All right, there we go. So I got a lead while we were doing this video. I've informed my chat room of here's my swipe copy. So if you all have your own chat rooms, you can just take the same thing, swipe it, and go put it in your chat rooms. And next thing you know, 3,000 people have seen this video today on your team. Okay, so that's what I call leveraging technology. Doesn't require me owning any fancy technology. It's all cut and paste. For those that don't know, on a keyboard you can do Control-C for copy, Control-V for paste. Okay, so that makes it easier. I don't like right-clicking. It just gets my fingers sore when I do that. But Control-C, you highlight it, Control-C, and then you paste it, type their name, do Control-V. And make sure it's formatted properly, and always make sure you put the person's name in correctly. Sometimes you'll think you're sending it to Mike and it's actually Laura, and you'll look like a fool when you do that. But I just wanted to give you a video. I have 1,200 people on my hit list. It takes my virtual assistant, who I pay $250 a month to in the Philippines. She will distribute. All she does is distribute my content, and she has just weeks and months of content to work on right now, because I've given her like 5 pieces of swipe copy. It'll take her the next couple months to get through all that copy. But great art, great videos like this one and the video where they talk about, Bitcoin. And people say, well, why do you talk about Bitcoin, Tom? Well, number one, Bitcoin is on the news and nobody knows about Bitcoin, and it gives it credibility. But then also, we can talk to people about, well, Bitcoin's at 1,000 a coin, but one coin's at $9 or $8 a coin. Okay, how would you like to diversify and get some one coin? Okay, great. How do I do that? Well, let me show you how to buy a package, and you can mine the coins and get them at a discount. I can show you how to get them at less than $8. Would you be interested in that? So we talk about content creates conversations, conversations creates conversions, and I think it's important that y'all just see how easy this is. And what I usually do is I scroll down this list and I just look for people. These are people that are online right now. So let's say Alvinson. Let's do Alvinson or Alvinson. Yeah, son. And I'll always days to you. Check this out. Notice how I customized it a little bit more instead of just cut and pasting the same thing. Okay, and that way, that'll get it out to him. And I just look for the list of people that are online. There's a guy named Arnold Thompson. I know he's been in network marketing. He's definitely on my list. You never know when you hit somebody at the right time. It's funny. People will just come out and you say, yeah, I was thinking about putting 20 grand in that. It's like, okay, let's rock and roll. I mean, it's better than selling a starter package, isn't it? Arnold, happy holidays to you and your family. And then I paste in the text. And bang. So content creates conversations. He may came back and say, you know what, I've been looking at this. I want to know more about it. I've been watching it, and I'm ready to learn. I had 3 of those yesterday that came back. And so what will happen is my virtual assistant, throughout the night while I'm asleep, she's working. So I wake up in the morning, and I have a bunch of leads that are in my inbox. And I have some people saying, don't send me any more stuff. If somebody says that, I usually just unfriend them, because I'm getting close to 5,000 people, and people don't want to get private messages from me. I just unfriend them. My Facebook is for business and growing the wealth of my family and helping others grow wealth. And if people don't want to participate in that with me, then very simply, I just unfriend them, and or they can follow me if they want to on my thing. So here's a good friend of mine, David Wood, and whoa, we're gonna have to exit that out, aren't we? That was funny. Anyway, here's Ed Kwaski. He's somebody I want to send to. He's been wanting to have a conversation with me by phone. So I'm just doing a training for him, showing you how I do it. Happy holidays. Let's connect by phone. Check this out. I gotta put a space here. Bitcoin on CNBC now bigger than U.S. Steel. Bang. All right, so 50 of these today. I'll get some good responses back from people. It's pretty cool. But that's my training. So let me see. Content creates conversations. Conversations turns into conversions. If they express an interest, what's the first thing I do? I show them the future of payments video. If they're sophisticated, I may show them the Don Tapscott video on the blockchain. If I definitely like showing the Bitcoin going to 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. I like showing that video. That one is on my YouTube channel. Let's see what we got here. My YouTube channel. So let's go to, so I like finding content that's interesting and exciting and credible. So if you go to my YouTube channel, and let's say you go to, I think it's dashboard. Let me go to my channel so you can see how you do this to find stuff. I want to give you a little tip on my YouTube channel. So you can go to search, and you can search annotations. You want to know how to annotate your video? I think annotation. Is it annotation? Okay, yeah, how to annotate videos. There's the video. How to download a YouTube video and add annotations. That one's the really good video. Look, 1,100 people have watched that video. But anything you want to learn on my website, just put in a keyword in the search, like mining. You want to know what mining is? I probably got a video on mining, okay? Understanding Mining 101. So anytime you need information on my YouTube channel, just go into the search and put in a search keyword. But that's important. Content. Let's see if I have something on content. Let's see what we got here. Content creates conversations. Conversations creates conversions. I don't know if I have anything on there. How to explain mining without scaring people away. Yeah, lots of good content on here. So it's important that you all take some time. 5,400 views. That's a pretty good video. Your friends will enroll after watching. It's just amazing how far we've come with everything, looking back at all these videos we've created. But anyway, and then under playlists, obviously, I have all those presentation videos, the ones with PayPal and Microsoft, and of course the $10,000 video, Bitcoin will hit 10,000. That's a really popular one. And so you can see Kim Tilley's actually got that on her channel. Look at this. She downloaded this video. And actually I want to go to her channel, but I want to show you what a pro Kim is. And that's a pro. I need to put a great video on there like that of me as well. But look, she's been downloading videos, and look how many views she's getting to her channel. And she's got her contact information right here where people can contact her. But look at these 11,000 views, and these are videos that she's pulled off of other channels. So she's downloaded these and uploaded them to her channel. And I mean, she's only got about 2,400 subscribers on this channel. I think this is a new channel for her. But I mean, 15,000 views on some of these other things she's doing. But she's got a good following, so when she publishes a video, she gets a lot of views. And of course, her contact information, her video is right here. So I need to do that today. In fact, I'm going to put a video on my page, and I think it's called a featured video. If you go into let's see, I don't know, it's probably under settings. Let me go over here to Creator Studio. And by the way, I have a video on how to set up a YouTube channel. It's not hard, okay? Video I released last night on goal setting, right there, 274 views. That went out last night. You can see my views are spiking up. Watch time, number of views, new subscribe. That's just in the last 28 days, 25,000 views, okay? And so you got to start somewhere. And by the way, you don't have to create your own videos. You can download them from people's sites and upload them to your channel and promote them. So you don't even have to create content and creating your own YouTube channel. But I think under channel, there's, featured content. So you go right there, and I think you can actually put a video by doing channel ad like Kim did, or featured video goes here with a custom message. But that's 5 reasons to join should be my custom one, optimized timing. So let's go back to my channel. I don't think mine shows up there. I'll have to figure out how Kim did that. I'm sure she'll tell me after watching this video. But yeah, there should be some customized video below here. So, but pretty amazing. I've got 3,337 subscribers, 377, almost 400,000 views. So, once I break 1 million views, that starts becoming real. And so I've been in the process of organizing my channel, making it a little bit more friendly, and that's just a little tip I want to give you. So big training today. Sorry I went on, but I think that you all need to know this stuff for 2017. Everyone should build their own. And by the way, you can get a graphic done like this on Fiverr for $5 or $10. So if you want to have a graphic done, you can do that. Pretty easy to do. If you want to steal mine, you can steal mine. It's up to you. You're branding me instead of you if you do that. But if you just don't want to do a graphic and you just want a YouTube channel, use my graphic or my Digital Coin Millionaire graphic, whatever you want to use. But we're here to do one thing, and that is educate the world on digital currency. So let's just get there together and lock arms. But let me see if there's anything. Let's see if I've gotten any messages from anybody. Kelly Parker, let's see, nothing there. So I got a bunch of, Lucille said right on. Ken gave me a high five. And see if I've gotten any messages from anybody else. Nancy Ashley has looked at her video, and So Mauricio Garcia, nobody else. Matthew Aaron has seen his videos. His birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Aaron. And Ken Labine, he hasn't seen it yet. Ken's not awake yet. Yeah, he is. Jim Courier. So these are all people I've sent it. J. Don Milan has watched the video or seen my post. Eric Green, I've been kind of started a conversation with him about it. Eddie Espiritu has seen it. Brian has not seen it yet. So you can tell if they've seen it. There's Ricardo. Anyway, it's happening fast. Yep. So I say, you bet. Timing is everything. And that's it. Let's see what we got. We got a awesome Zoomcast last night. That's very good. Anyway, folks, that's the end of my training video. Hope you all have a happy new year. This is being done before the kickoff of 2017. But definitely get your hit list put together. Start becoming a publisher of content. Publishing creates conversations. You all know that with newspapers, Huffington Post, CNBC. Their whole goal is to create content that does what? Gets their readers to interact with them. And that's all we're doing. When we distribute a video like this and give them a call to action, you know, we say, hey, you know, let's get involved. And this one's an interesting one because, so here's one. I'd sent her content. She's on my list, but hey, Tom, I'm considering taking a look this time at this next time. Thank you. I said, I'll send you a recording from tonight. We'll follow up, bang. So I sent the 16-minute recording, and she gave me a thumbs up, and then I just put the CNBC. I noticed I haven't sent her the 10,000 video, so if I see her respond back, I will actually send her the $10,000 video, which kind of gets people's chops going, their greed chops going. They're like, oh, wow, so if I bought 2 Bitcoins, I could be worth $2 million. Makes people think. But then, of course, as you get into it, you can say, well, let's look at a diversified approach and making sure that you have some OneCoin, some Ethereum, some Ripple Labs, some Bitcoin, but move people into it slowly, you know, and so that works as well. And then also, I can post this on my timeline as well. Let's see what we got here. Let's just see what it looks like. Bitcoin on CNBC, bigger, and check this out. You want to learn a great PM? It takes about 50. Yeah, shoot, we can just post that just like that. Bang. Okay, so I might get some private messages from that. Last night I'd finish up my annual training on how to set goals. Want a link? Like this post. So I even spelled it wrong, and I got 97 people that want the link. So I've got to go now get my VA, my virtual assistant, to send that link to everybody that's liked it, and that would be very cool. So that's it, folks. Enjoyed the training. You know, I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? You know, that creates a conversation when people hear my story and they go through and they listen to the goal setting session. They go, you know what? Maybe I want to be involved with a family like this. And I guarantee you, out of that 97 people, I'll get somebody that approaches me about OneCoin that says, I want to join your team. Okay? So content creates conversations. Conversations creates conversions. Conversions turn into cash flow. Conversions mean people join your organization or they buy your product. Okay? Not talking about a religious conversion or anything like that. But hey, this is Tom. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's been of benefit to you. Have a great day and a happy new year.